Hi guys, and welcome back for the final part of our Christmas Yule Log. In this part we're gonna assemble our cake. So first thing you need to do is to take your buttercream, the one we've made earlier on and left in the fridge. You'll find it quite hard now. Then we're gonna whisk it again. We're gonna add much more air to the product. We'll make it as it should be, very airy. So while it's whisking, you'll have your brush, your vanilla syrup, your caramel sauce, toffee sauce. If it's hardened, microwave it for 1 minute. If it's really hard, if it's still hard, add a bit of water. We have some flaked almonds, some feuilletine, our spatulas, and of course our chocolate roulade. If you want to put something else in your Christmas Yule Log, don't hesitate to put some cherries, some fruits, it's up to your taste. My customer like it like this, so we're keeping it simple. We're gonna brush all our syrup, all our vanilla syrup into the Swiss roll. This will give it an extra flavor, an extra kick. Then the second thing we'll add is the caramel. And you will not have a lot of caramel, so don't worry. Just put everything, put it in length. So when you roll it, you'll have every single slice will get some caramel sauce. Again, you can make your caramel in many different ways. Some people use even condensed milk and make a kind of dulce de leche. But this is up to your taste. So after the caramel, you see, I didn't put it everywhere. But that's alright. No one complains. We'll take our chocolate buttercream. Here you have a real idea of how it needs to look like. You can see those hard peaks. Then we're gonna put it on top. And we're gonna add a layer of this chocolate buttercream. Not everything. Do not put everything, leave some for the final decoration. We'll spread it all over the cake. As I said earlier on, you'll have the full choice of adding whatever you feel is better for you. It's winter, some nice cherries, some anything, just don't add bananas, please. For the top. Okay, once it's done, we're gonna add our roasted flaked almonds. Some nuts? I choose the almonds to give this extra crunch to the log. So I crush it with my hands, put it all over the place. And for the feuilletine, it's the same, it gives this extra crunch. And some feuilletine for the crunch. If you don't have feuilletine, you can use whatever you want actually. Nuts are the best thing, as the cake is already a bit sweet. Is a heavy roulade, you know, with the butter. So something nutty might break up and add a better balance concerning the flavors. We roll it the old school. Try to have the beginning very tight. If it's too loose, it will roll, but not perfectly.
Come and show from the very.
There is many different techniques to roll it. This is one of the easiest one, the fastest one. And get the bottom, the end of your roulade need to be the bottom. You tighten the log with a tray, with whatever you have in hand. Here is a lid. You tighten it and you clean film it really tight. And that goes straight in the fridge until it's set completely. So if you can give it an overnight, perfect. If you can give a couple of hours, it's good as well. But it needs to rest a bit. So I'll put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, then get back to it. Here is a small decoration I like to do, which is very simple and give an extra touch to any kind of your cake. You just need to have some chocolate, some feuilletine, and a rolling pin. So what you'll need to do is melt your chocolate and add your feuilletine. This will give you some chocolate pieces, very thin and very crunchy. It's a very nice sensation to have. Normally you should add some praline paste, and that make it even better. Unfortunately I didn't get any more praline paste or hazelnut paste or any kind of heavy and wintry paste. You'll put it on a baking paper and roll it, then freeze it. You'll choose how thick you want it. For this, especially for this cake, I'm trying to show you a couple of things normally you don't use, and it's obviously up to you to decorate it as much as you want or keep it as simple as you'd like. Then you roll it. Nothing too difficult. This is rolled very, very thinly.
It's too thin.
Next thing, in the freezer.
Freezer.
Okay,
Decoration.
we have our decoration, our pearls, our feuilletine, a cardboard, the left spatula, scraper, the leftover of buttercream, and the nozzle, this kind of nozzle. A knife, sharp, and our big boy. We unwrap it. We're gonna need to cut the edge. So
Okay, the bottom not sure.
the edge gonna
We
help
cut
us
here, we cut
to
here.
make the branch
We cut here.
over the log.
Okay.
In this particular cake for me, I have some waste, some pieces I really
You
can't
can use
use
the same knife
as it
even
need to fit the
Yes.
box I'm using for my customers. So normally I eat and enjoy
this one.
the leftover.
Cut it here.
You can add them on the side or on the top, actually wherever you feel.
We check. Still too big.
Checking with the cardboard, as this
Yeah.
one is going straight for the client.
Okay.
As I was saying earlier
Then
on,
back.
all this you can do it from home. There is no big issue on doing this, no
This can be
difficulty,
here.
seems quite easy.
This one.
It is easy, not seems quite easy, sorry. Sometimes I'm saying some bullshit, but you know, I'm making this video and it's a bit late tonight. So okay, here is my part.
Okay.
As soon as you
Okay.
have the idea how you want it, you're just gonna start piping your buttercream and putting everything together. Always try your cakes. Even if at this point, if something gets wrong, there is no rescue, no other choice. Pipe a bit of buttercream under what's gonna become your branch, just to stick it. And then it's piping time. Very simple and traditional piping and style, but that's the best. That's what people like. And that's why I'm making you this video. As I didn't find a lot of them on internet, on YouTube especially. For the decoration, I'm using just some plastic Santa and yeah, you have the total choice of making your own or buying some sugar ones. This is up to you. Try to make it a bit messy. That will look really like a real log and a beautiful branch.
A bit of feuilleting.
After that, I add the feuilleting. It gives this yellow color on it. Make it look more real.
Powder.
Yeah.
Snow.
Not sure about ça.
And any kind of decoration you have on hands will be always perfect, especially for Christmas dinner. at home or outside with family or friends. Some neige deco, which is different from icing sugar. So if you can get some neige deco, it's always better than the icing sugar. It's the one who's not gonna dissolve or melt in the fridge and stay white even
Then
under high humidity. So that gives us the snow effect.
we have
The small deco, the small bell,
Santa.
Mr. Santa,
Yeah.
always happy.
Merry
Big
Christmas.
smile, the Big Daddy.
Yeah.
A Merry Christmas. You can seek whatever you want. Actually, that's more for the kids than for the parents.
But
We all as kids collected these, keep them for a couple of weeks until we break them and bin them. You can add some pearls, you can add... This one is super charged in decoration. You do not need to add that much. But the final product is highly appreciated by customers. So if you have an afternoon, there is no difficulty on achieving that. And that's it. Done. We transfer it on the cardboard. Et voilà. I really hope that some of you will do it at home and let me know what they really think about it, what they think about the taste, if they change something, if they add any kind of fruit, or and perhaps even sending me the photos. This one, that's the small deco we've done earlier on, the chocolate and feuilleting. As you see, when it's frozen, it will not stick to the paper. You just break a couple of pieces and decorate it as you feel. Hope to hear from you very soon and that you enjoy the cakes.